EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the College Football Playoff. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back in the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. And the Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Press coverage now from the secondary. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Wildcats trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it right near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's third and goal. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Kansas State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Come out in the playoff game, no signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. The tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. With sure hands, it's Welch. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the Buffaloes have 1st and 10 here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And the Buffaloes will come to the line to run the hurry up. They're going to throw forward on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Gibson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Salter. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. Passes the 40. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Wildcats. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball, the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. We'll try to run it with the option. Breaking free at the 35. He brings it down, and he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. How about the skill guys on this offense? When they cover some ground, great pickup for this offense.
Back to pass. It's Salter. Caught quickly. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking for a gap. It's Welch. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They'll give it to the running back. Fighting off the defender.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Hayden. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. For one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Salter. The pass rush closing in. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that run play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered. But I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Colorado. And 6 more points to the total. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
When a defense had everything covered downfield, the quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very...
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense picks it up on the run. Touchdown, Buffaloes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, it's your worst worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out and gets him a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Kansas City, 14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. And the Wildcats will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. A play action, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Catch made on the right side. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
The pass is off target and hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Wildcats will line up to punt it away. Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Hayden. Nowhere to run. They're corralling for no gain.
I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack in their game plan to get.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
To throw, it's Salter. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Edwards. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
The shotgun handoff here. Looks like Kansas State will have the first down. Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. He's going to put it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He'll be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking for a man. On the move now. The defense forces him out of bounds. It's a short loss.
Now, this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The sure hands. It's Edwards. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback every time they drop back to the field.
And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. It's 3rd and a mile. Dropping back to throw. He's looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And he is wide open for a huge gain. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On the run, it's Edwards. It's good for a 3-yard gain, and so 2nd and 7. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made, looking for the goal line.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. Comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking downfield, it's Salter. He's got it in the open. Oh, it is a fumble. Oh, it is scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wildcats will kick it off to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. What a grab! It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason in the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Salter. Running out of time in the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Trying to convert with a sweep. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's an outbound, the catch made. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
These in-breaking routes can be tough on these receivers, sometimes worried about a big hit from a safety or a linebacker. Definitely not focused on the football here, or he would have been able to bring that one in.
Dropping back, it's Salter. He's looking deep here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. It's a keeper. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball at the 34. The Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Close to the tight end. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. It's an option look. Breaks free. Tackle made at the 24 as they began to put a drive together.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job of this offense picking up some positive yards.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
To the air, it's Salter. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback rolling to his right now. That's reeled in. It's Miller. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, and now it's 4th down. The Buffaloes will have to kick this away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And here's Here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter.
The end of the third quarter. With the score, Colorado 24, Kansas State 14.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back, it's Johnson. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Wildcats hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Press coverage now from these DBs. Back to throw again. On the move now. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kansas State. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Off target and incomplete. Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Salter. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Gonna run it. It's Hayden. And they try the middle, but stop for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that play.
Important third down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Salter. Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle. It's Gibson. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
And that's a great example of the option working so well down inside the 10-yard line. The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. To throw, it's Johnson. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Wildcats will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback is over 4.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
That's caught. It's Bradley. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense in hurry-up mode. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw it again. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. It's exactly what he's able to do.
Well, the pass is picked off.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. What a spin move. He's in the clear now. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
First down here at their own 40 as that big play gets the drive going and flips the field position. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback will take a knee. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. And the Buffaloes will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner will be brought down. And the offense will just take a knee. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. And the quarterback just kneels down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around